It's designed to win any fight around the world around the clock, and it's sitting in our backyard, or about 110 nautical miles off of Guam. Just as Guam senators and mayors did days before, KUAM and local media jumped on a plane from Andersen Air Force Base, and less than an hour later, and a rocky landing, we were aboard the USS Carl Vinson, a famous aircraft carrier that departed San Diego last month. There's no shortage of views of the wide Pacific as seen atop the flight deck. Here you can witness the activities the over 7,500 sailors and service members experience for 12 to 14 hours a day in the different surface warfare areas. Captain Doug Verissimo is the Carl Vinson's commanding officer.
We practice those warfare areas and integrate. But day-to-day flight ops on an aircraft carrier are drumming. So the aircraft, you'll see a cyclic ops where the aircraft will take off, and then the aircraft that were airborne, once we clear the landing area, they come in and land, we turn those jets around, and we do that about 9 cycles per day.
You'll experience nearly 24 aircraft doing this operation. However, there are about 75 aircraft total on board. And while the spectacle and power of seeing these aircraft will make you feel the need for speed, the USS Carl Vinson is serving a bigger mission here near Guam.
The purpose, we are on a regularly scheduled deployment to the Western Pacific. We are here to navigate the free oceans of the world.
It's also about carrying out the Navy's mission, which involves having a presence, especially in light of the Marine realignment. Rear Admiral Jim Kilby is the commander of Carrier Strike Group 1.
Part of presence is being there where it matters, when it matters. So if we're forward deployed and something happens, the President of the United States and the National Security Council now have options and hopefully can deploy us in a mode to deter whatever is happening if there's some unrest that we want to have an effect on.
Other parts of the mission include sea control and power projection. It's also on hand to provide humanitarian assistance and disaster relief or response when necessary. They've been deployed since January 5th, but have only been in our backyard for about 10 days. For many, it will be their first time to Guam when they port later this week.
There's a lot of sailors haven't spent money for 5 weeks, so they're going to have money to spend and probably look forward to spending that on Guam.
Aside from contributing to Guam's economy, the USS Carl Vinson will also be engaging in several community projects.
The list went up for people to volunteer for various projects, and the sailors really jumped on it. So I'm really excited about that because all those sailors will take away a memory of Guam, which goes beyond a restaurant or walking down the street or whatever. They'll actually hopefully make a connection with somebody and do something.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.